Hello, hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, hi, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today, what I thought I would do is show you a little bit of contouring 101 using the Younique matte bronzer in the shade medium. Now, I'm going in right now, putting on a little bit of my BB cream. I know so many of you all are anxious for this to hit back in stock. I was just looking at the website. It looks like the vast majority of the colors, except for Fair Light, are going to be available October 4th, which is next week. So if you want to be notified whenever products are back in stock, products are retiring, new specials are out, make sure you comment chat. I have a Facebook Messenger chat that I use to communicate those types of things. Regarding the all-in-one stick, cinnamon latte and peony pink are currently sold out. So that's just your little FYI for the day on that. Let's get right into this contouring today. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of light contouring with our Younique Touch Matte Bronzer. This comes in 5 different shades, and I'm going to be using the middle shade. It's called Medium, and it's a gorgeous pigment. This is really whether you are fair complected or maybe a little bit darker, you're going to be safe with this option, all right? Because it is right there in the middle. Get my logic? Makes sense? And this is going to be a great way to warm up the face. What happens is whenever we put on foundation, it flattens everything. Our face naturally has depth and dimension depending on how the light hits it. So this, what we're doing with contouring is we're adding that depth and dimension back into the face, but in a really strategic way. Because the nice thing is that you can control where you apply that product and how it ultimately will make your face look. So it's important to make sure, especially as you have more mature skin, that you kind of try to take things up a little bit than what you maybe used to do in the past. So just some things to think about. I'm just going to go through the basics today, though. And the really great thing about the matte bronzer, it has a really nice warm look to it. It's easy to apply. You can dust it on just a little bit to kind of add that warmth back into the skin, or you can really go to town and make it very like distinct to create a chiseled look. Let's see here. It's water, smudge, and transfer resistant. And the formula, it wears up to 12 hours. And it's infused with organic coconut butter and argan oil. And that is going to help make sure that your skin stays nice and hydrated. All right, so let's get in. I'm going to take this prompt off so that way you can actually see how I do this. I am taking my tapered blusher brush. Now, both of these products are part of this month's special. If you're interested in that and more of the details, make sure you comment special and I can tell you a little bit more about it. All right. What I'm doing is I'm going to take that tapered blusher brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that matte bronzer onto the end of the brush, tap off any excess. What I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially draw the number 3 on my face. I'm going to start at the hairline right here at the forehead. And I'm going to come down like you would with a number 3. I'm going to go right there at the jaw. I'm going to take the majority of the product at the hairline, and I'm not going to go past the eyebrow. All right. And then I'm going to bring it down and come along my chin. So that is your number 3 motion. All right. So along the forehead, bring it down, along the jawline. Oh, jaw's here. Along the cheekbone. You all are probably like, does she know the anatomy of the face? It's Monday, you all. I haven't had coffee yet. All right. And just like that. So that's your number 3. All right. Now, what you want to do is you want to get rid of that harsh line. Don't freak out, but do you already see how slimming that is? Just looking at my face straight on, you can see how this side of my face looks thinner than this side. That is the magic of contouring. All right. So what we're going to do is once you've taken that product, then you're going to buff it out and you're going to go up and away. All right. So obviously, the bigger that you spread that product out, you're not going to have such a distinct line. But you can take that same brush. Sometimes I like to use a powder puff brush, and you can take that product and get rid of that harsh line and blend it up and away. All right. So just like that. And now this side of my face, you can visibly see it on camera, looks slimmer than this side because I've added that shadow, that dimension, and that warmth back into the face. All right. So let's go in on the other side. I'm going to go a little bit faster this time. Again, though, the goal here is you're wanting to draw the number 3. All right, onto the face. This is like your contouring 101. It doesn't have to be scary, especially if you use kind of like a lighter shade. So I could have gone in with that deeper shade. Sometimes that darker product is a little bit harder to control, to blend, to make natural looking. So go a little bit lighter so then it's not so dramatic. And now I'm blending it up and away. Look at that, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous. I might go in with my powder puff brush here. This really helps to blend things out. All right, just like that. Fabulous, right? I'm going to just take a little bit of that matte bronzer now. I'm going to take a smaller brush, all right? Let me see here. I'm going to go in with this blending brush for my eyes. This is kind of a loose brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that pigment, go and make it the transition color for my eyes. So the great thing about the bronzer is that it's a dual purpose. You can use it on the eyes and the face. And you can see that it has now added a really nice depth and dimension to the crease of the eye. And it's a look that I'm bringing that color all together on the face, right? Looks really nice, natural, fabulous. It's easy to use. You can see it's applying to the lid evenly. Now remember, I always go in with my Mood Struck eye primer. So I did that first before I went live. Not my lipstick. I went in first and I applied that eye primer because that's going to really allow those pigments to pop. See how that color is really popping? And I'm just using just a very little bit of product onto the eyes, but it's going to also help prevent it from creasing and help hold it in place all day long. You can also go down the nose. I'm trying to see if I have like a thinner brush. This brush is kind of loose. I'm going to go in with this brush here. This is the Total Package brush. You could do a little bit of light contouring to kind of slim the nose. Keep it right along the side of the nose there. Just like that. And then you could take it along the end of the nose, and that's going to help kind of shorten the nose. All right, so those are some of your just really nice light contouring 101 tips and tricks. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I go through and I show you how to do something in detail, please make sure you let me know that in the comments below. I just try to even that out a little bit, and I will be sure to do that. Let me know, especially if there's something that you are interested in. That is all I have for you today. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.